What would you do if you only had a short period of time to sell your business? What would be the first step that you would do? Well, I'll tell you, if it comes down to that point, it's probably too late. And that's what I don't want to see happen to you. My name is Nick Long. I'm the founder of Next90, the world's first ever exitpreneur container and private equity accelerator. We are to mature businesses what Y Combinator is to startups. That means we take mature businesses like yours and we help them demystify the private equity process and actually accelerate their way to an exit in the shortest period of time with the maximum amount of value. So I'm talking to business owners all day long, and very few of them, if any, have an exit plan. And they're like, yeah, when I'm ready, then I'll do it. I'm like, listen, it is easier to stay ready than it is to get ready, because here's the thing. You never know about the unfortunate circumstances of life. We have had crazy situations that have come across like our radar. I mean, I personally invested into a business. I bought 75% of a business, and the operator was staying on as a 25% equity partner. And 3 weeks later, after putting in the money, doing the whole thing, committing to the budget, he got stage 4 cancer. Now, luckily, that gentleman is still alive today, but that was something that he and I were not prepared for. And, quite frankly, the money that I put in there, it just kept this gentleman alive. Now, that's an extreme case, but this kind of stuff happens all the time. Like, we've had people whose life circumstances change because something happens with their children. Something happens with their spouse. Something happens with the business partner. And then they're scrambling at the 9th hour to get everything together. This is why we created our community, our Exitcation platform, to educate you on the exit process so that you don't have to get ready. You just simply are ready. And that when the time comes to transact, you transact. So, my friends, the end in mind is peace of mind, because at the end of the day, we do not know what's going to happen to us. We don't. We think it's all rainbows and butterflies and we got this long life to live, but the reality is it's a guessing game. The when is a mystery, but the why we're doing it, the who we're doing it for, the what we're doing, that can all be figured out, and we are the how. We are the ones that can actually help you stay ready and put yourself in the best position to be acquired at the maximum valuation. So they say it's easier to keep up than it is to catch up. And I say, don't get ready, just stay ready and have a conversation with us. The first thing that you need to do is figure out what it is that you want and actually figure out where you are and the gap between the two. I'm going to continue to be an evangelical ambassador of this exitpreneur movement because I believe in it so much. Like, in a short period of time, done right, 2, 3, 4, 5 years in your business, and you never have to work again a day in your life. I'm seeing this case by case, week by week, entrepreneur by entrepreneur who is committed to becoming an exitpreneur, and I want that for you. I want you to live a life that's full of purpose and profits, and I want you to become prophetic, meaning that you take your story, you take your life, and you encourage somebody to do something else because you heard this video, you watched one of our lives, and you said, you know what? That could happen to me. And I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to take a little bit of time. I'm gonna just see what this exitpreneur thing is all about. I'm gonna have a conversation with this guy and just hear myself think out loud and see some blind spots that maybe I don't see, and prepare myself in this time, which is the greatest time to be an entrepreneur and to exit your business and not miss out on this opportunity. Like, there's 3 people that I talk to. There's people who are tire kickers. They're like, they're just kind of interested. I'm like, listen, this is not a window shopping exercise. This is like preparing yourself, like not doomsday prepper, but exit day prepper, getting ready. So the people that are just modestly interested, I'd tell them, listen, come back when you're serious. Then the other 2 people are like, you know what, you should just stay ready. And then there's the people that actually, they're like, Nick, sell my business. And I look and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not ready. We need to do a lot of work. Well, I only got 3 months. I'm like, well, then it's going to be a fire sale. And does that sound like a way you want to go out of your business, for a fire sale? No. You want to go out and sail off into the sunset. And you do that by getting ready. So my friends, I created a video for you. I want you to watch this video. I want you just to see the 3 deal components and understand where you're at inside of those deal components, and just continue to stay ready and or get ready if you're not. And let